What's happening? What's happening? AllStar Izzy is in the building. What's going on? How y'all doing this beautiful Friday night? Actually afternoon, but you know, it gets dark at night and shit like that. How was everybody doing tonight? Shout out to Georgia. It finally snowed and shit. Now we get to see some snow out there. So shout out to everybody. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. We're gonna have an incredible live. But like I like to do in the beginning, allow people to come in and present yourselves while you're here. Who we got in the building? What's happening? Shout out to all the stars that's coming into the building. We making sure we're doing this thing right now, okay? This is a beautiful and important live. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and like. But right now we're gonna vibe out. And honestly, if I hit that copyright, I don't really mind it. This is how I feel right now. I got a couple announcements before we get the show started, but as of right now, we're just gonna vibe out and allow people to come in. So nice to see the two people that's in the building. How you doing today? I hope you're doing very well, by the way. You know what I mean? Let me smack it. Yeah, yeah. Look, this song is too player, bro. Hey, shout out to this song. I'ma hit it from the back. Shorty, that's the right back. I be on it like. It's stupid, bro. It's stupid. Great to see everybody come in. While you in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We are on the road to 1K. And even when we get to 1K, you know, who knows? It's more. Emilio, where can I find your music? You can find it on all streaming platforms. This isn't my song, sadly, because if this was my song, trust me, I'd be. This is a banger. But you can find my music on all platforms: Apple, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. Just type in ISSY Cartel, CARTEL. Issy Cartel is my stage name. So it's a very exciting thing, bro. Very excited thing, and I'm very excited to get this live going for everybody that's coming in again. Remember, just hit the like button. We do have some announcements before we get this live started. We're gonna go live right now, and then we do have Afi Kingdom coming in to the AllStar Penthouse at 9 p.m. I'ma hit it from the back. Who else we got in the building? I see we got 5 people in the building. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to your boy, man. Listen, this is a beautiful Friday. This is a great reflection of, you know, going to the next step of, you know, because, you know, people want to be players out here in this world. And it's like, I understand it, but first you got to have an understanding of certain things of what a player really means. You know, we have those videos and stuff like that, and the playlist for it, actually. So go ahead, check out the playlist and everything. Really for all that. Salute, Efrain. ¿Cómo estás, wey? But yeah, other than that, let's get these likes up. We got 10 people in the building. Let's get them up. Andrew says, you sound like DJ Drew Peacocks. I have no idea who that is, but AllStar in the building. Do. And then song come in. Yeah, hey, appreciate that. Hey, great to see you, by the way. Thank you for joining the live. Shout out to you, man. Go ahead and like up, subscribe to your boy if you want to. We got Brandon R. You going out tonight? I believe so, if all goes well. If I'm not going out, then I will have something going on at my place. So, you know, we got to get correctly. We got to get right. But I also do enjoy, I like getting right. You know what I'm saying? Are you going out tonight? What's up with you? But anyways, we're going to do some announcements before we get the stage started. Because remember, how to become an impactful player. We may do a part 2 towards the end. I'm not sure because I don't know, bro. This could potentially be a 5-hour live if I wanted it to be. But because we have a special guest tonight at 9 p.m. our time, EST, we're not going to make it that long. Who else we got into the building? Let's get these likes up. Subscribe to your boy. We in this bitch. It's a beautiful fucking Friday night, baby. I want to say thank you to everybody that's coming in right now. Taking their beautiful time out to enjoy knowledge and to gain more knowledge and to propel yourself further for the new year, for your day, for your life, everything going further. And you know, to the ladies, I know you want to see this beautiful, handsome young man, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all too. Look at it. Now let me smack it. Yeah, bro. He's crazy, bro. Shout out to John Hart, dog. This song, if you know this song, you're classic. This is a really classic song. I be on the line. We're gonna get the show started in 5 more minutes. Who do we have in attendance? I think what we're gonna start doing. So Armina, great to see you. I think what we're gonna start doing in the future is that in the beginning, for every 10 minutes, I think we're gonna allow conversation. We can allow convo. Random people come in, we talk to them, and at the 10-minute mark, we can start the show from there. I do enjoy engaging with the community, even if they're not a part of the AllStar community. It don't matter as long as we're engaging, regardless, some way, somehow. I do like engaging with the outside world. I think that's great. But that's also just a testimony to me being outside. I love going outside. But like I said, we're gonna make some announcements. We got a lot of things to cover tonight, y'all. Because again, we're going live again at 9 p.m. I'm really excited, and I wanna up the ante. I wanna take it to the next level. And we're just gonna talk that shit, bro. We're gonna talk that shit. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe on your way in. All right. Remember, bro, you know what's crazy? If you've been listening to my lives or my videos, you would hear a lot that I talk about cohesiveness. As of lately, I'm not sure if they got it from me. I don't want to, boost my head onto that. But maybe it's just what I'm attracting. I'm hearing a lot of people talk about cohesiveness and making sure that everything matches, which is correct. Everything down to the lighting, down to who I am, what I speak, aesthetic-wise, and what I do. Everything makes sense around me. And oftentimes, if you know me, I've always told you guys, make sure that if you have things around you, it reflects who you are. Because that's very important. I don't keep things around me that is not a reflection. I don't. Whether that's pictures, whether that's small items, whether that's certain posters, I don't just have anything. I don't take in anything that I don't believe that fits where I am right now, and that's gonna propel me to move forward. I don't do that. And there's a reason as to why, because you have to understand, like, your life and your environment is a reflection of you, direct reflection of you. And I want to say, shout out to Coach EO, because he was saying something earlier. I caught his live, fortunately, for a little bit, but when I caught the live in, Gil Pong, my dog. But when I caught the live, he was talking about that how you do one thing is how you do another thing, and I've always talked about that, and I've always said it. So it was great to hear it come from somebody like himself. Just, the knowledge he has is incredible, but what he was saying was just like, everything, how you do this one thing, how you see this one thing, this one way, has to match up with everything. It has to. There's no other way. It cannot match up. It has to make sense in everything. And eventually, people will start to see who you really are. So that's why we can even bridge this to dating. You know how people be dating their egos? They date for facades. They date for a certain way. They date in a certain way because they think to themselves, like, I'm going to be this certain version they want me to be. And then that version ends up going down. And now they start to see who this person really is. They call it the 3-month dating rule. SOG, incredible to see you. What's happening? What's going on? Shout out to the SOG community, man. Much love, and I'm so grateful for y'all support, gratitude, engagement, and communication. It means a lot. You guys definitely assist with a lot of things, and I'm very appreciative and full of gratitude for it. But we're gonna get this live started in 2 more minutes, almost 1 more fucking minute. But anyways, dude, he playing some bangers right now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think I might get copyright, bro, cause I'm playing songs that's universal. So I'm gonna try to get off of it, but I'm trying to figure out a way where I'm not able to get copyright and play this music, dog. Cause I'm telling you, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out as the time goes, you know what I'm saying? Stars up. Oh, yeah, let's put the stars in the chat. Let's get the stars going. We're going to get this live started in about 1 more minute, and we're going to keep it going. We have a beautiful live. I'm going to have some announcements before I do this live, okay? Oh, that's crazy. Mission statement. Make sure you got to have that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got to have that. But again, everything just has to make sense. And, this, honestly, if you don't want things to make sense, I think you're just plain lazy, bro. Like, yes, it does take work. Yes, it does take time to build your life. But that's another thing I was thinking about. This is not part of the live. This is me just speaking on this topic. But I find it funny when people don't want to be as cohesive and structured with their foundations. You know, I find it hilarious, and I think there's so many excuses and cope going on as to why people can't do it. But you know, I will be an example of that. I'll show you. I'll show you, and I hope you take inspiration from what the fuck I'm doing, and you boss the fuck up in what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're at the 10-minute mark. Let's go ahead and get these announcements going. First and foremost, y'all, I do want to say this. Excuse me. I'm getting something on my phone. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Well, first and foremost, I do want to say that I want to have caution, okay? Because I was reflecting a lot on what I've been presenting out to the world and what the gems, the game I've been giving out and everything like that and the responses and shit. I do want to give a caution though. And the caution is because I want you to understand that the things that I present, they cause very effective and immediate results. And it causes women to really like you a lot. I don't even want to throw out the word obsessed because there's always like, I mean, it happens, but I just really want people to know that, men specifically, is that whatever we give out and whatever I'm presenting, it's a very effective thing. And I don't necessarily want to, like, I give it out in like crumbs because you gotta understand, like, bro, this shit, it gets very deep. A lot of people, they misuse, they abuse what is being told. And I'm not here to give out tools for people to manipulate nor abuse. I don't think that's manly. I don't think that's your right to do that. I believe you are a fucking bitch if you do that shit, to be quite frank with your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's appropriate. But I just wanted to give a caution, so we're gonna move forward into it. Now the next announcement I did want to make another brief announcement, was that I do want to list out what I have done in 2024. Okay, and then one more thing, and then we'll get into the live. So just stay with me. Just stay with me. We don't gotta rush. Trust me. We're here. We're in this motherfucker. All right. And plus, I have another live tonight with Afi. We're gonna go crazy in this shit. But I want to list out my accomplishments for 2024. I don't think I have, but I will, because I want y'all to know that anything you put your mind to, you can do it, regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you are in life, no matter how small and minuscule you think your place is, what is your material stuff, you're able to do exactly what the fuck you want. You just have to make sure you're strategic, you put yourself in the places that you need to be, and you're aware, and you embrace your shit. Number one, I had my first magazine cover in 2024. I'm about to have another magazine cover this year. I actually just got in touch with some people. We're gonna do another magazine, so I'm very excited for that. I'm gonna have a video shoot very soon, so you know, we're gonna get into that thing. Number two, I've been featured on 20 plus shows in 2024. You know what's incredible is that I told, I think it was a year, 2023, 2022. I knew I was gonna get on shows with people you see me get on shows. I just knew I was gonna get on shows like that. And the reason is because everything you see now is everything that I am in person. Everything that I've done is everything that you will see, and everything will come to light. I don't need to prove nothing. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I speak the truth. No matter the age I am, I was grateful enough to have mentors throughout my life, IRL. So things got to the point of that. I knew I was going to be in collaboration, and then there's going to be more coming soon. Trust me, there's a lot more. We already have one tonight. So anyways, I didn't get over 500 subscribers in 2024, but I got it the first week of 2025, which I'm grateful for. Number 5 is that I built a foundation community. You guys, honestly, you guys mean a lot to me, for real. And I'm very important that you guys support me the way that you do, because this is something that I've been like envisioning for a very long time in my life. People that are receptive to the stars, people are receptive to the knowledge and things I give out. Again, I know what I'm talking about, but at the same time, it's the community means a lot. The foundation is everything, no matter what it is. So I'm very grateful for you guys. Soon enough, we'll do some spotlights. Spotlights meaning, and I'm gonna, I guess I'll announce it now. Spotlights is a positive thing, okay? Where I basically create shout outs for people, but instead of shout outs, we say spotlights. And if someone is acting ignorant in the chat, and for my mods that are here that time people out, if somebody has a point that they want to debate, we're gonna call it, let's put them on the stage. Let's give them the microphone and allow them to say what they need to say. Okay, if anyone needs to write down, please do. But that's what we're gonna do moving forward. Okay. Anybody has a disagreement, let's put them on the stage. Give them some time to type and Twitter fingers and type their way. Oh my God, he's making me so pissed. Let them embarrass themselves. But if they get too disrespectful, we're gonna get them the fuck out of here. Number 6 is that I did 2 30-day marathons nonstop posting. I did a marathon of going live every single day on Instagram if you were there. And I did a marathon of posting every day of the month. I forgot which month, but I posted every single day of that month. A video every single fucking day. Every single day. So you can only imagine where we're finna go now. You know what I mean? We already are starting with a marathon this month. But you know, I feel like this is easy now. I feel like I was prepping up for what's supposed to come. Number 7, I collab with like-minded individuals. I want to say shout out to Alpha Kingdom, shout out to Mr. Lucario, Steve the Dean, Miles Cunningham. If I'm leaving anyone out, I apologize. Shout out to Russell. Shout out to those who, you know, wanted to collab with me, wanted to create a show, wanted to do a show. So I'm grateful that I was having those times. And it's gonna be more, trust me. We're just getting the feet wet. We're barely even scratching the surface. There's a lot more headed to us. Number 8 is that I gained a strong sense of self, meaning that, you know, this doesn't stop. Like, evolution doesn't stop. My confidence doesn't stop. You know what I mean? SOG says, we got to get a Mr. 1950 AllStar collab. Yes. Hopefully soon. I think that may be in the works coming. You know what I'm saying? Silverback and Stars, I feel like that would be really crazy. And I have a great feeling. You know, we're talking about it now. It's going to be a time where it's going to happen. I believe it. Fully, bro. Fully, because we know what we're doing. But gain a strong sense of self. Again, evolution and confidence only gains. It only keeps going. And, you know, as the time was going, as things was going, it's more of a trust within myself. And that happens for anybody, not just me, but for anybody here, okay? Number 9 is that I moved into my own crib. I used to have like roommates and shit, but 2024 was the year that I moved in by myself. So now I'm fully independent. You know what I'm saying? No friends, no family, no nothing. This is like, I've been fully independent for almost a year now. And that is gonna show up a lot. So that's why I will always preach, please get your own shit. If you're having to afford to be with roommates, that's fine. Just make sure you guys are own according, you guys have boundaries, whatever the case is. But being fully independent puts you in a grand position, okay? And I think every man should be in a position, where you are fully independent, where you can only depend on yourself. Not only emotionally, mentally, and physically, but I'm talking about materialistically. Everything is correlated to you, no matter what it is, all right? Number 10, I went on my first cruise. Listen, I know we talking this and then we're gonna get into the show, y'all. I see y'all coming in, coming out, whatever. We gonna get into the show, okay? We just gotta do this shit because, you know, this means a lot. And this is not even for me, this is for the community. You know what I'm saying? This is for us. We're having a convo, so this is good. I went on my first cruise. I'm a motherfucker that will work for 10 years straight and go on my first vacation after 10 years because I believe in, I'm a real go-getter, bro. I'm a fucking ambitious machine. This is just who I am. It's how I'm embedded. It's what I do. Everything I touch turn to gold. But my first cruise taught me a lot. So this year, you guys will see me going to a lot of places. I will be traveling to a lot of places. And if all goes well, we will have a lot of IRLs. And I may make another account for like IRLs because I want this account to be solely for like me here and stuff like that. And we may mix it up, but that's further down the line. But you get to see some IRL AllStar shit. You know what I'm saying? Number 11 is that I got to be with my family on the day of my nephew's birth. The first time my sister had a child, I was not able to be present. But the second child, I was able to be present. And I thought that was a beautiful thing. Because I'm the middle child. So I thought it was beautiful to be with the second child. And I was able to be there present. I think that was a remarkable moment of 2024. I was grateful to be with them. And number 12 is that I bought Christmas gifts for my family. I left that at the last one because I just want to tell y'all, I wasn't balling as much as I was right now. I wasn't balling. I wasn't accumulating as much dinero the way I can now, the way I can spend. You know, towards the end of 2004, I started accumulating and everything started going up. I had money, but now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Getting up there. Smell like money, look like money. You know what I'm saying? All that. But, you know, it was great. I really went all out for my family. And to me, that was a big accomplishment because I want to be able to give. That's all I want. The only thing I want in return is my own satisfaction. That's all I want. I don't care about nothing else. I just want my own satisfaction within this. Jazzy Jazz, shout out to you. Hey, go crazy on that live tonight. I have full faith in you. You're going to have a good time. The brass talk is very fun. All right, let's get some stars in the chat. Let's get some stars in the chat. We're about to get the live started now, okay? We're about to get this shit started. How to become an impactful motherfucking player. Come on now. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and subscribe to your boy if you're new into this thing. Let's get these stars going. I'm trying to shine with y'all in this bitch. Yeah, we was down to earth a little bit. Everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? I was a bit serious. I was full of gratitude. I was like, yeah. Everybody's like, oh, he's right. Let's have some fun. That's for sure, hey. All right. Beautiful stars. Let's get a couple more stars. This is the part 2 to my video. Emilio with the stars. You know what? Let's get one more star. And if you guys have not hit that like button, hit the like button for you, boy. And make sure to subscribe. Darius DG in the fucking building. Shout out to my dog. Make sure y'all run his music up. If I don't see that he has 1K listeners by the end of this year, I was gonna say I'm gonna deactivate my account. I don't want to do that. But make sure y'all get his count up. He makes good music. He's doing what he needs to do. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get these likes up though. Let's get these likes up. And subscribe to your boy. All right. I did see some beautiful stars, so I'm grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to this thing. So, how to become an impactful player. Let's talk this shit. Let's do this shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? I do want to say that if y'all missed the video, I do have a part 1 of how to become an impactful player, okay? Now, it's just the next step, basically, from the player and shit. But it's all about enhancing qualities. Because as I am enhancing, I do want you guys to enhance as well. For those who are listening, those who want to listen, those who are a part of the AllStar lifestyle, I genuinely do. I want the best for you. So this is for those mainly. And then for those who will be like, I like that. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Okay. But anyways, become an impactful player. We got to impact in this motherfucking thing, okay? We're going to impact this shit. Because if you're not impacting anything that you do, you're living too small. And you need to live as large as you possibly can. Not in the grand scheme of egotistical, oh my God. No, man. Listen, this life is for you to conquer. It's for you to conquer the part of your continent that you want to conquer. You see what I'm saying? Now, we did 3 things in the first video, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 that I put for becoming an impactful player in 2025 to the rest of your fucking life is strong statements and less questions. Now, Isaac, what the hell? Strong statements, less questions. Do I need to even repeat myself? I think I do. Strong statements and less questions. In the video, I put an example of me walking up to a woman. Am I going to ask her, hey, can I have your number? Hi, may I sit here? Or hello, what is your name? You know, like, am I going to walk up and ask a question? No, am I going to say, excuse me, hi, my name is Isaac. You look very nice. I got somewhere to be. Take my number down. I would like to do something later. I have some free time tonight at 9 p.m. And let's meet up at this bar that's right next to here if you're still out. No questions. Straight statements. Now, I did say less questions, so there is room for questions, quote unquote. The only time I feel like anytime anyone should ask a question is if she is in the middle of doing something. So, excuse me, do you have time real quick? Or, excuse me, can you come over here real quick? That's one thing. You don't want to be rude in your approach if she is busy in this motherfucker. But another way that you can have questions, though, is if there is a genuine curiosity to things she's talking about. So imagine, bro, like dead ass. My dogs, listen. You're talking to a woman, and she was like, "Yeah, I build spaceships." Are you telling me you're not gonna ask about how did you get into that? Like, what happened? Like, what? How's the process? That may not be you, but whatever you think that's profound, I'm asking a question. I will ask a genuine question because to me, that right then and there is gonna lead to something different. I don't even care about that. But the fact that someone just said, "Oh, I build spaceships," or "I direct porn," I'm asking. Hold on, I'm curious now. But that's a genuine curiosity. I'm not trying to ask her just because I think that this will get me inside her pants. I'm asking because I believe that this is something that I want to actually know. That's the only time I believe that you should ask a question. Okay? Natural conversation can lead to places if you want it to lead to places. All right, and number two is going to begin to exude charisma. Now, why is that so impactful? It's impactful because personality is part of presence. Oh shit, that was new. Personality is part of presence. You want to present yourself a certain way. You want to have a good conversation. You want to be lively in the place that you're in. You want to create the connections and opportunities that you want. You have to exude charisma. Not that you try, you just do. This is something that is natural. It just happens. But personality ties so crazy in with charisma because then that's when people can see who you are as a person more in depth. You don't want to just be too shallow. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I just be working, you know what I'm saying? 12 graveyard shifts. You know, I just be, like I just be in the I be playing 2K and shit. No, bro. Show some charisma. Be live, bro. Be alive in where you are. Talk to people like you give a fuck about yourself, bro. Show personality. That is a very good quality to be impactful. Not only just to get women, but to have a good time around you. Let me tell y'all something. I was in a bar the other day. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I went out. My dog, he bartends, so we pulling up. Bet we pulling up. Everybody drinking. We having a good time. It's a bar full of like older people and shit like that. So everybody's quiet. They're all like, "Can I get a beer? Can I have some tequila with 2 ice cubes? Thank you." So everybody's like this. And I'm over here like, I'm just looking around. I'm like, God damn, like this shit's boring. In my mind though, right? Because I already knew my brother. So I'm talking to him. We're having a conversation. So it's already an open convo, and I'm talking to a girl next to me. We're having a conversation about certain shit. We're talking just about another shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I can tell, listen, you can tell when people want to talk. So I'm thinking to myself, these motherfuckers want to have a conversation. Everybody is scared though. So guess what I did? I opened the convo. I started talking to the girl next to me. And then she said something. She was like, "Oh yeah, I be doing this and this." I'm like, "Bro, that's crazy. Hey, what you think about that?" Talk to the person next to me. Started having convo. And then guess what? The person over on the other side of the bar overheard with his girl and started entering the conversation. Now the other person on the other side started entering the conversation. And what happened? Everybody started talking because what they needed was someone to initiate. It sucks, but it's true. Everybody started talking, but guess what? That happened only because I exuded my charisma. Is exuded a word? I think so. But I was exuding charisma. I spoke. My personality was coming out. And I gathered people around me. Now, you don't have to be as grand as the way I did it. But what I'm saying is that took you to different places. Because guess what? I ended up meeting a real famous EDM DJ in Colorado. And we're going to link up later this year. Just opportunity. And if y'all know, I'm a performing recording artist. So if that happens, bro, that right there, because I exuded my charisma, my personality, I got a grand opportunity. You can do the same thing for yourself. Everything is waiting around you. Most people are scared to exude the charisma, to exude who they are, my personality. Why? Judgment, doubt, fear. Are you negative within? Are you being too critical on yourself? I think so, bro. You have some fun. Let yourself go a little bit, bro. That's what this is for. It's for you to let yourself go. Gil also says, Izzy got Florida General Hall of Fame. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I know, like, bro, I run shit. And soon enough, y'all will see even IRL shit. But obviously and it's not to prove, it's to show. It's just to It'll be natural thing. It just comes because I don't like to have to prove myself for shit. You would just know by the things that I speak type shit. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Exude your personality. All right, number 3. I said draw out the best and worst emotions. Now this was more mainly tied to women because you guys are afraid to step on toes. You guys are afraid to step on toes. You guys will be like, I'm scared to say this. I'm scared to do this because what if this scares her? Or, like, should I agree with her favorite color? Oh, what's your favorite color? Yellow? Me too. Look, I have yellow. Yellow teeth. Face ass boy. You guys are scared to step on toes. You guys are scared to be disagreeable. You're scared to have another opinion about yourself and to voice yourself. Why is it so scary for you to have a conversation? Say you have a good conversation with a woman. You guys are flirting even at that. This tension is off the charts. Why is it scary for you to say, you know what? I want us tonight. Come over tonight. I like this and I want you. Why is that? Nah, dead ass. Okay, let me be dead ass. Nah, dead ass though, bro. Like, why is that? Why are you guys so scared to be bold though? That's what I want to know. Why can't you draw the best and worst emotions? And let me even say with that, because you guys may think that's a great response. That's a great thing to say. Oh my God. You know, some women will be like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, look, taking it back a little bit. Even if you disagree on your favorite rapper and you say some shit, and she's like, what? You don't like my take on rock? You think country is better? Yeah, country is way better than rock. Who wants to hear all that screaming? She's like, oh my God, you dick. Oh, wait, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Do you hear what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck about her opinion, bro, respectfully? Like, who cares? Why do you care so much? And that's where this comes in. But let me tell you something. I did talk about the best. So even when I'm saying I want you and shit, that can bring a good emotion. Because that's providing something. I do have a great video coming very soon, by the way. We about to go crazy this year, bro. I know it. But regardless of the fact is that you have to be okay. If you want the best out of a woman, you have to understand that you're going to get the quote unquote worst. Not worst to be, she's argumentative, she's chaotic, no. I'm talking about the reactions of what you say. And as she, as you lead her in a direction, she knows that that's just you. But a lot of women don't understand what it's like to pull those emotions out. Regardless of the fact, this is all engagement to who she is. It's all engagement. Bro, that's why I've made multiple videos. That's why people are so pissed off when they're like, the assholes win, the bad guys, oh! Why do you think? Because we don't give a fuck. We do not give a fuck. I don't care. I will say what I want. Nothing disrespectful though, of course. But that's the thing. I don't mind stating my own statement. Strong statements, less questions. And I'm not doing it to be disagreeable. I'm doing it because I have my own opinion. And I'm willing to voice myself, no matter how beautiful she is. I'm willing to talk about it. I'm willing to say these things. It's gonna bring out the best. Women want that tug and pull. They want that roller coaster of it. Oh, I'm so high. Oh, wait, fuck. No. He's such a man. Oh wait, oh my God, he's so amazing. Oh my God, he won't answer my text. It's been 2 weeks since he seen me. I'm finally with him. Do you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, it don't fucking matter. It's always on your timing, bro. Bro, you know what? Let's put some stars in the chat. I want to know if y'all hearing me for real. I want to feel like y'all hearing me. Cause that was just, bro. Gil, I think this might be private. I think I might have to unlist this. Amelia, thank you for the stars. Let's see, Gil, yes. LOL, direct bold arrows, yes. Yes. Efraín, gracias para las estrellas. I think that's how you say it, las estrellas. I believe so. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for being present with me. For those who are not putting stars in, and if you have, go ahead, put some. And if you haven't liked, go ahead, like and subscribe to your boy. because you know this is some real crazy shit. Because I want to take y'all to the title though, how to become impactful. All right, let's go over the first three because this is what I put in the video. I went a little depth, a little bit more about it because we're live, but I'm gonna say it again, okay? But again, going to the title was impactful. Impact. This is all about being impactful. This is all about impacting. Firstly, obviously, you have to impact yourself to be able to put this forward. But again, strong statements and less questions. That's impactful. That is a very impactful thing. For someone to ask less, unless it's a teachable moment and you don't know the answer, please ask. That's a very grand thing. Put your pride, ego to the side and ask if you need to ask, okay? But strong statements, less questions, impactful. Begin to exude charisma. It's impactful. I just gave you a situation of how I made the environment mine. I made it mine. I impacted. I left a mark. People were in there asking me, what you come down here for? Because when I go down the city, it's about an hour and a half. But I go there for reasons. If I go out, it's grand. But I'm out there. I went out there for a haircut mainly. But, you know, I wanted to explore the city a little bit more. And they were asking me, they were like, damn, like, what you out here for? And I said, I came out here for a haircut. Everybody was like, oh my God, that's crazy. You came out here for hair, that's incredible. Wow, I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I really like to, you know, do this, but I gotta check on see my brother and everything. And it was nice meeting you guys. And then everybody left off, everybody was talking. I left my mark. I knew when to be in and out. Impactful, because I exuded myself. Next. Draw out the best and worst emotions. Oh, I'm scared. Fuck that. That's impactful. Not that you're trying to. We're not manipulating. We just are stating what we want to state and do what we want to do because of the freedom in our choices. Remember, the things that we talked about the other live. Anyways, all right, so let's go to number 4. Thank you for the stars, by the way. I appreciate you. Amelia, I definitely will. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the encouragement. Again, thank you guys for taking the time out. It's a beautiful fucking Friday. And if you haven't, go ahead, like, and subscribe to your boy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, number 4. Number 4 is going to be, this is all new. Everything going forward is all new now. Number 4 is going to be, become extremely honest with your desires and go for it. Now, the reason why this is impactful is because once you become honest with the desires that you want, like, and I said extremely honest, I'm talking about you take away all the layers and you go directly inside of the core of what your true desire is for elevating, for empowerment, for women, for whatever. But as soon as you get within the actual core and the root of your desire and you get extremely honest with yourself, you'll be a lot more impactful. I took a lot of time in myself to get to the core desire of what I truly want in this world. And what I learned that what I genuinely wanted, I won't speak on it because I think I'm already talking about it right now. But when I started getting to the core honesty of what I want, not even out of women, let's take all that aspect out. But what I want out of this world, what I want out of myself, I started to list goals. Ideas came. Opportunities came. Things came. Foundation came. Because once you become honest with the desire that you truly have in this world, you will understand and you will run and move with that honesty and desire. So you, in return, you have no choice but to be honest with yourself out in the world anymore. And I say extremely honest because I don't think a lot of people are real honest with what they are putting out in this world. Most people are what society is. But who are you to you? Who is Gil to Gil? Who is Ephraim to Ephraim? Who is Lucas to Lucas? Who is Zoramina to Zoramina? Who is Emilio to Emilio? Who are you and what do you want out of this shit? And when you become honest, you only run with the honesty of the core of what it is. And remember, I talked about this. I'm going to say it again. Once you put the seed down into the ground, to water it, the tree grows. The tree doesn't just go one direction. The tree grows with different branches. You start to understand this. You start to grow more and gain more, have more. And the only reason that happens is because you become extremely honest with your desires and what you want out of this life. That is a grand way to become impactful. Grand way. Anybody who's doing it, who's really making a mark on their world, who's creating an honest living, an honest impact, an honest community, putting wisdom out now. So you could take myself, for example, or whomever's coming to mind. Even if it's a parent, their desire, their direct desire is to be a great father figure for their children in their life. And as they move forward, they will be grand for the people that they have come before them, for their grandchildren, for their children, and if they're alive, for the children before the grandchildren, or afterwards, excuse me. But that is an honest desire, and you will impact, because guess what? It's not about being known, but the thing is gonna be that I am known because I was honest with my desires. Not everybody will always say he was true to what he wanted. He was a family man. He showed love. He showed support. He provided masculinity. He provided discipline. He provided guidance because that's what he was true to. And that's what was extremely honest with him in his desire. Most people think that, Lucas, I'll get to you in a second. Efraim, thank you for that. Most people think that this world, they think that their true desire is fucking women. You gotta get seasoned, my boy. But most people think that the true desire is gonna be like, oh, I wanna have all the girls in the world. I wanna have all this money. I wanna get the cars. You know, you don't get to that level of getting grand things if you do not make grand impacts, or you're not grand to yourself. Remember, in the beginning, I talked about accumulating a lot of wealth and an abundant amount of things. But that is thankfully of my mindset and the way I impact myself. I can only gain exactly what I gain within myself, and what I acknowledge, and what I see, what I want, what I give, what I impact, what I'm extremely desired about. But because if I am desiring something, it desires me back, always and forever. But these guys gotta misconstrue it. You guys want to be favored, loved by bitches. Listen, I love that shit too, my boy. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. It's a great feeling. Like, yeah. But at the same time, it's not everything. That's not your core desire. Because your core desire never is external. It's always internal. It's always in here. So when people are always like, I think about, I want this out here, I want this out here. I'm a grandiose, luxurious motherfucker always and forever. And you will see, and as you do. But that only because I became extremely honest with what I wanted internally. And in favor, I get the things that I get outside. And these guys want women, they want the money, they want to look apart. Why do you want to look like something then not? You gotta be the part. You can't. Okay, you can play along to look the part so long, dog. You could play along to be the part so long, but eventually, your empire will be shot the fuck down because you don't know yourself internally. So, but what you're really doing is running from yourself, so you create so much outside. The reason why I can create so much outside effortlessly is because I create so much inside, and it's concrete and it's real. Okay? But that's because I got honest with it. Now, I'm impactful to me, so I can be impactful to me outside of this world. That's how the shit really goes, though. And it's not hard. It's not this thing where it's, oh my God, I have troubles with it. No, don't try too hard. Remember, we talked about, do not be under pressure, be with it, and then be over it. And then you can move it as a tool, like Zuko did with lightning. He had so much problem with getting that first, he got shocked, he got hurt until he learned I'm with the lightning. And I'm over it because I'm able to control it now. So, dead ass though, you know? Let's go ahead and read these comments real quick. Lucas, thank you for joining the chat. I'm just not seeing your comment. I did see your name, but I wasn't able to read what you were saying. Lucas, thank you. You know what's crazy, Lucas? When I talk about examples, I always say Jessica and Lucas. It's incredible, man. Beautiful manifestation. What's the stream about? Being a path player through your own authenticity. Yes, sir. Thank you for that, Efrain. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you for that. Send that leak to me in the back end. Jazzy also says, it is not hard for you to get it, Gil. Can't click the link from here. Okay. I sent you an invite. Okay, cool. Gracias. Yes. We'll make sure that we get whatchamacallit. What is it called? Damn it. I forgot what it's called. I want some more people to practice Spanish in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, time fly. Jazzy says I just did 2. Okay, go cool. Can DG have his wrench? Yeah, for sure. I think that would just come with time. Because I usually give, I like to give, at the side, yes, sir. I like to give wrench when I see a lot more consistency and assistance in certain things. And it's no knock to anybody. But those who do have, the wrenches have shown. They have shown initiation in certain things. There has been some people that have been talking crazy and they were able to call out certain things. So I just, you know, I give it up to them. You know, it'll happen gradually. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for being here though, Darius. I appreciate your time. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. Okay. But that right there was being extremely honest with yourself, man. Because if you're not extremely honest with your desires, then you're going to be a pawn in this world. Okay. You will be a pawn. We got 11 people in this live. Go ahead, get the likes up, and subscribe to your boy. Darius, thank you for being understanding. I appreciate that. If you have not liked the live, please go ahead and do that. We are reaching new heights. I do appreciate y'all taking the time out, but what would help grow this channel and to grow this community is if you do like and do subscribe. It helps us get to different rooms, different places for us to get to the next step and get to the next level. All right, we can get to number 5. What time is it? We're at a good time. All right, so number 5 is going to be discover your dominance. What are you best in? Oh, that's beautiful. Now, okay, discover your dominance. That's a bit of a heavyweight. Shit, my heavyweight ass. Over here bringing out the big guns and shit, but fuck it, we ball. We gonna talk about it. Discover your dominance. I mean, that hit me out of nowhere. It hit me randomly. I was thinking to myself, I was like, what have I been most impactful in? What am I good at dominating in? What leads me to all the paths that flow and that bring me to a higher point in my life? The things that I can dominate in. I like that comment, Darius. Dominate over self. Yes, that's the most important. Now, with dominating yourself, dominating over self, and discovering your dominance, you have to understand that a lot of people may not be in the position to dominate in a certain way. Now, I want you to, this is going to be more like, I want y'all to think for this for yourself. Because dominance is, shout out to Afi Kingdom. He was talking about this on the live the other night. But dominance is a completely different thing for a lot of people. Obviously, we have to dominate within in order to dominate out. That's what I was talking about. Discover who you are or get extremely honest with your desires to put it out there. That's the only way to have it because that's dominance right there. So I want you guys to actually answer that for yourselves. You don't have to answer in here. I want you to answer it for yourself. I want you to, what is your dominance? Is your dominance being able to influence an environment? Is your dominance being able to be grand in sales? Is your dominance being able to be an effective manager? Obviously, it can happen in multiple places, but stay with me when I say this though. What are you best in? Are you great at creating music? Are you great at writing art? Are you great at creating poetry? Are you great at managing, scheduling things? Are you very detail oriented and know how to find the details in the bigger picture for someone who needs the assistance? Are you great in tech? I want you to understand the dominance in that part, because we can sit here and we can speak on discovering the dominance within. That's almost like $3 live right there. But I want you to discover your dominance on this 3D plane. I think that's important. And let me add this in there. A great way to discover your dominance is to put yourself out there. It's to put yourself in positions to live in different scenarios in different parts of your life. Okay? You have to only be in a position that you know you can excel in. Now, people may think hold on. People be like, hold on. The comfort comes in. So they think that the best thing they can do is knit. Oh, I'm so good at knitting. I don't know anything to do. Okay, whatever. Put yourself in unknown positions to discover more dominance or the dominance. If you're in, let's say you're in a group setting, you're playing, you got into like a group gathering and you went to, what them things called? When you look for clues, it's not like a maze, but it's like, you go to a place, you gotta find clues to get to the next door. What is that called, y'all? What is that called? It's like escape rooms. Okay, so imagine you join a group and it's a whole bunch of random people. You go to the escape rooms. In this scenario, thank you, Jazz. You're in a scenario where you're just all these random people. You know that everybody plays their part. Every single person plays their part, some way, somehow. Somebody is better in finding the details than the other. Someone is better off over here leading, basically having an approach and asserting and initiating certain things. Someone is better than being a support and being like, hey, over here, look over here. Okay, I got it. Let's go over here. Someone is better of observing the whole room. And now let me tell y'all, you can fit this in one person, but I'm keeping it basic as possible because we don't need to rush into the grand scheme of everything. But it's true. One person can do it all. I feel like if I was in an escape room, would I do it? I don't think I would, but I know my part. I suck at those shits. I'll be like, God, is it over here? The whole time it's over here. I'll be like, oh shit, whatever. Anyways, but that could be a small example of discovering in your dominance of certain things, right? Or when you talk to women, what are you good in that part? Woo, shit. Hold on. How do you dominate her though? Like, you know, how do you dominate with being assertive? Do you dominate being more smooth with it? Do you dominate, approaching in a certain way, in a certain fashion? Do you dominate with charisma, being a little open? Do you dominate with having a great time and being spontaneous? How do you dominate? And you get to discover your dominance as you go outside and get into the field. This is what helps you and propels you to learn your dominance. Darius definitely, he says my voice. Yes, that, what I'm saying. Conversation, okay. Charisma, okay. Physical appearance, okay. Smelling good, okay. Approach, okay. Assertive, okay. Certain things, what is your dominance? What are you good in? And when you start to discover that and discover you're able to amplify that, enhance that, sharpen that tool, and become a lot more impactful. Back to the title, how to become an impactful player. Everybody in this live, everybody that's going to tune in later is different. And you have to know what is best for your dominance. You can have similarities, but my dominance isn't like how Darius' dominance is. No Emilio's, no Ephraim, nor Gills, nor Jazzy when she's dominating the weak ass men. But dominance is completely different for every other player. So you must understand how to create your dominance and what you're good at, invest in. And not even with women, opportunities. The opportunities that you have. You can dominate environments. One thing that I like to do, and I dominate. I dominate environments. I dominate buildings. And it's not to say, oh my God, look at me. No. This is real time. Real time. I just am. And that's what comes out for me, is that I'm able to do this thing. I can dominate audiences. I know how to captivate by simply discovering my dominance and what I excel in for me. And anyone can, grasp onto that for them. Jazzy says, Efrain, gracias para las estrellas. Is that how you say it? Please correct me. Listen, I'm a recovering no sabo, so don't hurt me. Shout out to Emilio in the building. Jazzy says, LOL, imagination. Jazzy also says, yeah, got to beat these weak dudes with a hammer. Yeah, man, I was thinking about that shit earlier. Like, with just like weak ass men. Listen, I'm here to empower, but I also believe in men getting absolutely ran over by women who deserve it. Cause I was having a profound conversation with my brother the other night, and I was basically talking about how two negatives will always be together. They're always like positive, negative, like whatever. They cancel each other out. They do cancel each other out eventually, but they ultimately need themselves. They need each other. If you have a woman that's running game on a man, and a man who is naive to being ran game on, or supposedly naive, he deserves that, bro. They both deserve each other. Basic man for a basic bitch. Leave their ass alone. Let them be what it is. I've come to acceptance for that. Now, I'm still going to empower and help people though. I'm still going to assist. I will help. But one thing I won't do is go out of my way to tell these people, hey, do this, hey, dude. I'm not doing that. You will come when you want the answers. If you want the answers, you will ask. Seek the answers, you will get the answer. Create the question, you will get the answer, something shit like that. But regardless, you deserve exactly what you get. It happens. Here's the thing, even if you're not naive to it, but you're still allowing this to happen, you deserve it to happen. Because you know this isn't good, but because you motherfuckers are so pussy hungry, you allow her dictatorship, the ways of being, her bossiness to happen to get some pussy. And guess what? You want that pussy so bad, she's gonna play you the way that she wants to play you. And you deserve every single thing that comes with that. The woman too. The woman isn't exempt. Because listen, there can be some very ignorant women out in this world, and there's a guy running game on her, but she doesn't want the best, she doesn't want the most. And she doesn't understand, but she wants to continue the cycle. Same thing, it applies, bro. And it can sound harsh, it can sound, where's the empathy? It's not about that. It's about knowing that everyone has a decision and a choice to make. And unfortunately, this is what happens. It's what happens. I only get the best out of women. I get the best out of life because I'm the best to myself. Does life happen? Fuck yeah, life happens. But as life happens, I don't get moved away from that. I conduct myself and I move forward. And I have to adapt to the situation of what is appropriate to that point. Gil also says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Absolutely. So in the meantime, any retiring simps or any simps that are like, God damn, like, please, I need some help. And you see my page, you see my video pulls up, click that motherfucker. Stop being ignorant. Stop doing that, bro. Stop ignoring your blessings. Deadass. Like, most people have blessings in front of them. Most people have the answers in front of them. But you guys would rather to be ignorant than what you should have. You guys would choose ignorance over gratitude. You choose ignorance over knowledge. You choose ignorance over evolution. And this is why you repeat the same cycles in your life. It's because of that, bro. It's crazy, but it's true. All right, we're gonna get to one more. I think we're gonna have to do a part 2, bro, to be honest. Ooh, shit. Okay. I thought this was the next one. All right, this is gonna be my last one. Then I'm gonna go and get up out of here because we gotta get ready in about 2 hours to get ready. We're gonna have Afi. He's coming to the AllStar penthouse. He's gonna come to the 60th floor with us AllStars. You know what I'm saying? But for those who are new here, or if you're not new here but you're returning without engaging, I want to say hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Please hit the like button and subscribe to your boy. We're actually on the road to 1K, and we're here to grow the channel. We want to make sure this reaches enough people, and to have them, to help them to learn, because this is all about empowerment in every part of life of where they are. Shout out to the ladies who are meaning. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Jazzy, great to see you. Yes, Jazzy, go ahead and handle that. I do have my live at 9. I don't think I'll be able to catch it, but I will watch the replay. But thank you for taking your time tonight, for coming here. You know what I'm saying? And grand luck for you in your journey into the talk show. I think that'll be dope. You have a great time. Russell's a great host. Shout out to him. So let's get into this last one, and then we'll continue to possibly do a part 2 if everybody wants it, but we'll ask that towards the end. Now, number 6, because I listed 10, possibly, I actually listed 11. Listen, I'm a run like a runaway train. I don't stop. Listen to me, bro. I'm on, and I don't turn myself off. You know what I'm saying? Number 6, though, for becoming an impactful player. Now, this is when we start talking a little bit more about women and shit. Ooh, shit. But I'm gonna have to end off on this note. So part 2 would be more about women. Okay, then we can get into a little bit about that. But you know, we talked about women, but you know, everything goes inside. But again, number 6. Actually, let me see that one more time. Number 6 is gonna be discretion will be your biggest asset as an impactful player. Holy fuck. Oh, there's so much to unpack. What time we at? Okay, let's get some likes up. Let's get a 15 likes so I can continue this. I do see we have 10 people in here. I would enjoy if we do have 15 likes. I hope this like eventually by the time I post it can get to like 20. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm being humble by saying that, but I would enjoy if there is one more person that can hit that like button. It will help us tremendously. I need a pinky ring. You ever drink and be like this? Like I need a pinky ring. I be showing my pinky. My dog, hey, we got the Grandmaster in this bitch. We got Afi Kingdom in the building. Show some stars for Afi Kingdom. We got a show later on tonight with him, and we're gonna talk about so many fucking things. Again, I'm trying to not talk too much because a lot we're gonna bring forward for him. So shout out to Afi Kingdom. He is in the building. Go ahead, drop some stars for Afi. He is here. He's a legend. Y'all show some respect to him for real. You know what I'm saying? That's the motherfucker that needs the cigars, the beers, the tequila, the rocks. Trust me, next time we link up, Afi, we will. The drink is gonna be on me, sir. We're gonna have a grand time. I'm excited. Cause we actually did meet IRL. Afi and I met IRL, and it was a fucking crazy time. Bitches around, bitches dancing, drinks being everywhere. And you know what I'm saying? We was chopping up that shit up. So it was a grand thing. So shout out to Afi. It was a good time. All right, so again, number 6, and then we'll leave this off. Thank you for 15 likes. I appreciate it. If anyone hasn't liked, go ahead, like and subscribe. Thank you. It's gonna be discretion will be your biggest asset. Okay, so damn it. I put myself in a bind here. So Isaac, why are you speaking on discretion will be your biggest asset? Okay, so listen, as an impactful player, you gotta understand this, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna tie this into everything, but I'm gonna say this for the women part, and then we'll get to like other shit. I put a video out earlier, and I was talking about how privacy is your biggest asset. Privacy is a player's power, okay? And what I mean by that is saying that as you continue to move, as you captivate the minds and the eyes and the hearts, the emotions, the minds of women, you have to move with discretion. Okay? I'm not saying you can't be out in this world, but you have to understand that being private and being where you are and not putting yourself out there, there's a certain part that you have to play. And it's not necessarily trying to keep women in the dark, but what this is saying is that when you're fucking with multiple women, you're impacting multiple women, you have to move with discretion. You cannot move sloppy. You have to have some finesse to you. You gotta understand that you cannot be too open, not in the sense of, I'm gonna be closed off and mysterious. No, it's this. That's too funny, bro. Because people really do that. But it's to say that if you're gonna fuck with me, there's no talking about this. It's gonna be you and I tonight. And whatever I want afterwards. But what we do tonight is gonna be nothing more, nothing less, and not talked about. Now, you don't necessarily have to say that. But in the sense of everything that you do is with discretion, but it's private, it's exclusive. Remember, we do not do anything just to do it. We have intention. So if I'm bringing her in, it's with discretion. If I'm fucking with multiple women, am I talking about I'm fucking with multiple women? Unless I need to bring it up for teaching, yes. But other than that, no. If she's sending me nudes, am I telling my guys, hey, this bitch sent me nudes? No. Move with discretion. Discretion is your biggest asset. Cause let me even tell y'all this though. Women prefer men with discretion. Women prefer men who are quiet. Because that's probably one of the biggest ways that they can open up. Women are, and women I love ya, but women are whores and sluts. Respectfully. Well, disrespectfully when you like that, but you know exactly what I'm saying. And they want that, but they can only have that with a man who prioritizes discretion. That's why I said in the beginning, take caution with the things that I'm saying, because it is empowering. Listen, bro, the things that I speak is, and you will see it, especially if you listen to me and you move forward with it, bro, you will, oh my God. But discretion is the power of a player, especially an impactful player, because you understand that boxing, great to see you. And women would rather open up to a man who is private about his life. That doesn't mean he can't be outside being social. That doesn't mean he can't be seen talking to multiple women. That doesn't mean he can't be seen being the life of the party and having a grand time. But what it really is saying though, is that even though he's outside being social, take the Batman and Bruce Wayne analogy. I'm Bruce Wayne in the public, but I'm Batman in the background. Meaning that, fuck it, it's a double life, whatever. But my discretion is everything. That other side is not told. Only people who are on a certain level understand who I am as Batman, quote unquote. But women like that. To be open and to allow them to also be who they are. Women don't like big fucking mouths. Women don't like men who share nudes about these bitches. I mean, if you know what I'm saying, But women have been, even if they've been ran around, whatever the case is, there's so many rumors about women. Oh yeah, she was sucking my, she was doing this, she's a whore, she's a slut, she this, she this. She's being told, there's being shit told about her in the surface level. Some women embrace it, some rather keep it to themselves. So, hold on. Isaac, what you saying? You saying you should have discretion about things and shit? Yes, absolutely. For yourself first. But when it comes to you and the woman, is that this is between us and nothing else. I've had women tell me, because I'm a social motherfucker. I'm a very in the field, like I be dancing with like the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I be in there, like I be with everybody, bro. So when women see that, women love that shit. But at the same time, women have told me, they're like, I see you with these, X, Y, and Z, these type of people, whatever. Like, can can this be between us? Because, you know, I see you with people. And I'm like, yes, of course it's between us. This is not, but again, it's not her being disrespectful. It's just that you got to understand, someone who is out there who's public, even if you're publicly putting out music, whatever the case is, you're socially known some way, somehow, you're a very great coworker, they still want to make sure that you're not who everybody else is, because they're like, they've been there before, or they got a fear of being put out there. So once you give them the opportunity to be with you, and they see it, they present it, because I had women like, hey, can you not like, because, okay, fuck, I was on a cruise, and I'm piping that shit up. Me and my dogs, we piping this motherfucking dance floor, everybody going crazy, we dancing, I got girls dancing on me, and then I seen this girl, you know, we was talking for a little bit, and then I seen her again, and, you know, we was talking, and we just left. We left the club. I was like, come on, let's leave. We left the club, went to the side of the cruise, started talking, beautiful moonlight, beautiful oceans. We just having a conversation. She sat on my lap, and we just having that one-on-one intimate conversation. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let's get out of here. Come over here. And so we was walking, she was with it. And before we got to that part, as we got out of the elevator and got to my room, she was like, before we do this, can you keep this to yourself? And I was like, yeah, of course. I was like, is there something wrong? She was like, yeah, I just, you know, I see you with, I see you out there. And, you know, there's all these guys, you're cool with everybody and all these girls. And I just don't want to, you know, have my name out there. I don't want to be exploited and shit like that, because, you know, I've been through it or whatever. And I was like, of course not. I'm not going to tell you, but thank you for voicing it. Honestly, I see it as a positive if a woman tells me that. She could have been a hoe or whatever. I really don't give a fuck. But voicing that gave me a thing of like, okay, yeah, listen, this is private. This is between us. We ended up fucking that night. We fucked a lot of times after, you know, throughout the cruise and shit. But the point of everything is that because of my discretion of that and letting her know that this is between us, and it truly was, became a big asset. Because, yeah, you can see me out in the field, you see me out in public, you see me right here sitting in front. But that don't mean you know my life, what happens behind the scenes. That don't mean you know what's going to happen tonight. That don't mean you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But it's the point of discretion is your biggest asset as an impactful player. Because not only with women, but with opportunities. You ever heard of the saying, we're about to wrap it up in a second, but you ever heard of the saying of, don't tell people what you're working on. Don't tell them, because that's your discretion. That's your right to have it close to yourself. Keep the cards close to yourself. Not in the sense of paranoia, but in the sense of keep it to you. This is for you. This is not for them. This is for you. You don't need to be big mouth. You don't need to speak on all these things all the time. Listen, I think I made a live about this before, but I was like, having loose lips is not being authentic. Authenticity isn't being a loose lip motherfucker. Being authentic is being true to you. And even when you have things going for yourself, you're not just blabbing about it. People think it's authentic to rant about their emotions and complain about this world. That's not authentic. That's you being negative, and you want somewhere to speak about your problems, and hopefully you get some pity from other people. I don't care about that. That's not authentic. That's complaining. Okay, ma'am and sir, whomever does it. I don't advise that at all, by the way. Please don't do that. But again, going further with having the discretion, I have a certain discretion to my part, asset. As you become impactful for you and impactful into this world, you have to understand that you gotta keep things to yourself. Keep your cards to yourself. You may feel very happy about a grand opportunity that you just had. Maybe you got a grand pay raise. Maybe you just got promoted. Maybe you know what I'm saying, whatever. But no matter what, discretion is a priority and an asset. Be comfortable in celebrating with yourself. Why? Excuse me. Actually, that's a beautiful thing. Why can you not be comfortable with you to celebrate with yourself? You know, because I see a lot of people that want to celebrate or do these things. Lately, I've been celebrating for myself. I go outside my balcony. I have a drink, 2 ice cubes, precise with my ice. I'll just cheers. Drink a little bit. head back inside, because it's the accomplishments for you. It's a celebration with you is what really matters. Now, excuse me, I'm not saying you can't celebrate with other people around you or after you. That's not a problem, but just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into and understand that this discretion is a big asset. Now, I'm gonna read these over, and then we'll go ahead and end the show because we got a beautiful show coming up in about 2 hours, in about an hour and a half. Let me read these things. Yes. Trevon, great to see you. Great to see you. Shout out to Boxing with the AllStar. Yes, sir. Millie also says the old saying, don't kiss and tell. Yes, do not kiss and tell. Even though, you know, a lot of women, they like to be exhibitionists. Cause I remember I took this one girl on a cruise too. We was kissing in front of cameras, and she was like, "You want to kiss in front of cameras?" I said, "Yeah," and then we started kissing. Bro, they love that shit. But we ain't gonna talk too much on that. But again, bro, just be discreet, bro. Be discreet. Be discreet. Please be discreet. Men, be discreet. Women can tell. They will tell you if they're present. They like discretion. They like privacy, unless they're okay with putting it out there. But at the same time, even women that's only fans, even that women that does certain things, these women like discretion though. Like what they really like to do or what they really want is not seen to the eye. Bro, come on, bro. I mean, excuse me. I'm not even gonna say it like that. Y'all, it's a lot to understand and unpack. But anyways, let me know if y'all want a part 2. Let me know if y'all want a part 2. Let me know in the comments if you want a part 2. Cause I have 5 more things, but I'm gonna end it off on here. And if we get some part 2s, put a yes if you would like a part 2. Put a no if you like a part 2, because disagreeing is fine. But if you guys would like that, please let me know in the comments. Honestly, this is like a part 3. This is like a part 2, to be honest. Because the first one was a video. Okay, so we got 1 yes. We got 1 yes. Let's see, we got 5 people in the building. Who else would like to voice themselves? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ephraim. Zormina says yes. Trevon says good to be here. Trevon, would you like for this to be another live? Thank you, Zormina. I appreciate it for the stars. Thank you. Who else? Is there anybody? Emilio says yes. Okay, so we got three yeses so far. Okay. G is great. Great to see you, G is great. Great to see you. Incredible. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. I did see that, I think last time you said you caught your first live, so thank you again for continuing to come to this live. You know what I'm saying? We got some of the crazy lives. We got another live in about half an hour. Let's see. We got 8 people in the building. 18 likes. That's amazing. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes. Can we get to 20 likes? Is there anybody that has not hit the like button that can? Also, so we had 3 yeses. Should we make a part 2? Should we make a part 2? Y'all let me know. We got 3 yeses so far. If we have 6 yeses, I believe that'd be something that we can have. I want to make sure that we can do this. We do this together because this is an effort. Trevon says yes. Share this stream. Share this game on God right now. Right here, right now. You see, with boxing, yeah, I want to say that y'all saying yes, but I want to make sure y'all say yes. So we got 4. I need 2 more yeses. Oh, we got to 19 likes. I believe we can get to 20 likes. Is this what we doing? Don't tell me this. We gonna get 20 likes. Man, this is crazy, bro. I got so much crazy shit in this, and I think this. I think we may run this to a. We may have to run into a part 3. Let's see though, cause we got some people in the building. We got people who've been saying yes, but I also want to see a couple more yeses, and I think that'll be fine. Cause this is impactful players. To become impactful players, too much to. I can't put this in one live. I'm starting to understand that, bro. I'm starting to understand that. I be having 10 things to say, and I be trying to put it in one live, and I'm like, bro, this don't make no sense. It can't make sense no more, bro. It literally has to be more than what it is. It's just too much, bro. I get too lost in each one, in a beautiful way, of course. All right, so Let's see, we got what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only have 4. I was wanting to have more, but you know, I appreciate the support regardless, none of the fact. So I move forward. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the things. I'm only gonna go over the 6. I'm gonna save the rest for part 2 because I do appreciate y'all's engagement and saying yes. So for those who say yes, I didn't get one no. So as long as we didn't have that, I appreciate that. So thank y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about becoming an impactful player in 2025. Enhance your qualities right here, right now, or you know what I'm saying, be like Fred working at Subway. Shout out to everybody who does work a job though, for real, for real. I do have jobs myself, but thankfully I'm more freelance. However, yeah. Number 1, strong statements, less questions. Number 2, begin to exude your charisma. Don't be afraid to put your personality out there. Number 3, draw out the best and worst emotions in women. Number 4, become extremely honest with your desires and go for it. Number 5, discover your dominance. What are you best in? And number 6 is discretion will become your biggest asset. All right. That's the 6. I do want to say thank you. We hit the 20 likes. Thank you guys. You know, because of that, we will do a part 2. Thank you. And for everybody's support for sure. But we will do a part 2. Let's do it next Saturday. Next Friday, we got a new guest. She's never been here before, so she will be presenting herself. But next Saturday, we're gonna go crazy. So let's get some stars in the fucking chat, man. Thank y'all. We got the 20 likes. This is beautiful. It's my first time ever getting 20 likes in one live, and I'm grateful for this shit. But I will give you a sneak peek for number 7 for what we're gonna talk about in part 2. Is going to be conduct yourself with class. Conduct yourself with class. Okay. That's gonna be a sneak peek for the next live on Impactful Players. You must conduct yourself with class, and you know we'll break it down a little bit because you know as you move forward, you have to understand that class, the way you present yourself is so important, bro. It's so important, you know what I'm saying? As within, so without. Start to shine within, shine without. Knight says, have you read Mark Manson Models? Sounds like a lot what he says. No, I don't, actually. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. I have no idea who that is. I'll take a look to it. I do appreciate you. And Knight, this is my first time seeing you, so hit the like button and subscribe if you believe that this is something that you would like to look forward to in the future. But again, my name is AllStar Izzy. Okay, thank you, Knight. I appreciate that. Statements, not questions. Nice, thank you. But again, my name is AllStar Izzy. This has been an evolutionary talk about how to become an impactful player. Please replay, catch the replay, hit the like button, subscribe to your boy. We on the road to 1K. We're getting bigger by the moment, and I want to appreciate everybody that has taken the time out tonight, because tonight at 9 p.m. EST, and it's gonna be 6 p.m. PST for Cali. We will be going live with Afi Kingdom, one of the Game Kings. We're gonna be talking, and we're gonna speak on shit I don't want to talk about just now, but we'll talk about it. So again, thank you guys for taking the time out. It has been a pleasure. I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. Peace.